everyone and a happy Valentine's Day. So this is going to be a long video as I'm going to be talking about something linking to this day, which is of course the art of romance. More specifically about how I come across this topic after having a couple of light bulb moments this past year and a half. The first light bulb moment started back in 2024 when I was watching I'm a Celebrity, and End Up Singer Lisa talked about her love life, which really got me thinking. On the show she talked about possibly being a little bit demisexual, the term demisexual meaning that you have to form a strong emotional connection with someone in order for a sexual attraction to happen. I'll leave a link in the description if you watch this on YouTube, or in the comments if you watch this on TikTok so you can watch the full video. But in it, she said a lot of things. I was like, yep, I can definitely relate to that. So the big one being that she mentioned that the idea of having sex with someone makes her feel physically sick, particularly if it's someone that she doesn't know. And I definitely relate to that because I went on a blind date back in 2018 and I remember just feeling really, really uncomfortable. Not because of the person, because they were really lovely, but the fact that it's because I didn't know them is what made this experience a bit daunting. I know it's called a blind date for a reason, but let's just say that I won't be doing that again anytime soon. The second light bulb moment came when I went to see one of my friends in the summer of last year, and towards the end of the evening, let's just say that we really felt that emotional connection coming through, and it didn't make me feel physically sick, instead it made me all warm and fuzzy inside. Whether that will turn into something romantic or not, I don't know, but it was at that moment where I realised how important that emotional bond is with someone, so that if it does turn into anything sexual, I mean, I'd be nervous, don't get me wrong, but it'll also feel right at the same time. Now the big question I've been asking myself is, would I label myself as demisexual? And honestly, no, I wouldn't. And there are two reasons for it as well. Reason one, it doesn't feel right to put a label on my sexuality for me personally. And do you know what, that's okay, because a lot of people don't label themselves. So in this case, Christine McGuinness, she likes both men and women, but she labels herself as a free spirit. And David Walliams, well, everyone thought that David Walliams was pansexual, but it turns out he just likes people. Reason number two, I feel like a lot of what I'm experiencing is also linked to traits of being autistic. So for example, I've come to learn that I'm a really, really slow burner. That could also be because I'm masking, or I'm trying to work out the traditional social cues of what gestures are romantic and what are not, and sometimes I just tend to hide in my little shell in order to avoid myself from making that mistake. So to summarise, I see romance very differently to others. It might change depending on the person, but all I can say for now is don't expect me to go on first dates or Love Island anytime soon, because the idea of going into a restaurant with loads of sounds and smells, or bathing in the blistering heat, snogging strangers, will just literally make me want to vomit. And any strangers watching this, if we ever met on a night out or we like each other, don't be offended if I turn down the offer to go back to your house on night one. It's not because I don't like you, it's just because I need to know you first before anything gets, sexual. So yeah, I hope this video resonated with you in some way, whether you're autistic, demisexual, or just a slow burner in general when it comes to romance. And whatever you're doing on this wonderful day of love, I hope you all enjoy it in your own way.